Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sunday afternoon, late. I spent pretty much the whole weekend working on the Chevy here, 51. But it's all stuff that I've shown before. You know, the other door panel and garnish mold and all that kind of stuff. Dicking around again with a little bit of wiring. So yeah, I've already shown it. I'm not going to show it again. It's just the same thing over on the other side. But it was pouring rain this morning, so it was a good time to work on this thing. And it cleared up around 1 o'clock this afternoon, and I started playing around with the square body on the driver's side door, the left door, and yeah, it's a lot more crustier than I thought it was. Once again, gravel guard, you know, a foot from the bottom of the truck, and yeah, there's some holes there and some rust, and I just started uncovering this stuff, so I'm going to carry on, see how bad it is. If it's too bad, I'll just buy a new door. But at this point right now, I think I can fix what I have. So once I finish stripping it, I'll know for sure. So yeah, we might as well just get right to it, man. All right, so as you can see, got a couple of holes here. So at this point right now, I'm going to continue on down because there's more rust down here. I may need a patch from, you know, from here down. If it's like this all the way along the bottom, well, it's either get a skin or get a new door. So I'm going to carry on stripping, see what I find, and I'll let you know. Here's your line here for this gravel guard. So yeah, about a foot up. I already know I need a cab corner. Rocker seems to be solid, so but I'll tackle the door first, seeing I already started it and exposed the holes. So I'll go a little further, we'll see what we got. Alright, so I'm not sure how far I'm going to get on this because, you know, it's supposed to say stay sunny all afternoon, but the winds come up, clouds have rolled in, and it almost feels like rain again. But I'm going to carry on until if and when it does rain. And I just wanted to show you real quick what a miserable job it is stripping this stone guard stuff, this rock guard. It kind of just smears all over for a bit, and then it kind of clogs all your paper and your discs up and everything else. So just to show you, I just put a brand new disc on this one, and we're going to sacrifice it because it'll clog up in a hurry. It's almost doing nothing already. So look at that, clogged up totally. So all it does is kind of smear it around. You know, this disc is useless now. So I've tried different things. I tried the 3M wheel. This also gets clogged up, but not as bad as the sanding disc. So it's still a miserable go. I'll show you another little piece here, and then we'll what I mean? How slow going it is. I've been at the bottom of this door for about an hour, and I'm 2/3 done. So yeah, I'll go ahead and finish it up and see where we're at. But it looks like so far that the only hole is over there. When I first saw it, so that's a good thing. The bottom seems to be pretty good. So yeah, I'll just carry on. When I get it all stripped, we'll know for sure. There's a few spots up higher too that I'm going to have to get, and we'll see how that goes as well. So there you go. All right, so it's dropped about 5 degrees in half an hour. I can't believe it. I started with a t-shirt, then another shirt, then a jacket, and I'm still a little chilly. Anyway, I got all the spots that I could see. There are a few more around the door handle, and I got the ones around the mirror. But by rights, the mirror, the door handle, and the lock should all come off the door. I'm not going to do that today. The reason being is I need the truck tomorrow, and I don't want to have to take it apart, put it together half a dozen times. So just before I'm ready for epoxy, that's when I'll take the handle, the mirror, and the lock out, finish it off properly, and then spray the whole works with epoxy primer, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, I'll just grab the camera and show you what we got and what's next. So, as you can see, the whole bottom where the rock guard was, that's done. There was a few spots here and there, you know, and around the mirror. I was worried about the mirror because it looked worse than what it is, but yeah, and like you can see, a little spot here by the door handle. So when that comes off, that's when we can fix that. So my next step now, I guess, would be, because I want to get this all sprayed in rust converter today, and it's almost supper time. So I'm going to cut out the rust down here, clean up what's in behind it, and if I have time, I'll make a patch and weld it in. So it all depends on how well the daylight lasts. I mean, when it's cloudy like this, it'll be really dark by like 7, quarter to 7. So yeah, I'll go ahead and set up the camera and I'll cut that out and we'll go from there. All right. Getting down isn't that tough. Getting up is the hard part. Yeah, just move this over a little bit here. Don't mind me. Okay. All right. Get my rust converter ready and we'll shoot that. Let's mask off the mirror for now. I'm not worried about the rubber gasket that's in behind or the plastic one, whatever it is, because it's pooched anyway and it's going to need a new one. So. Okay, I'll give that another coat in a bit when that dries, and it'll be supper time. Alright, so you see how this is all turning kind of a dark purpley black sort of color. It's going to get darker than that yet as it completely soaks in, but it's almost dry enough to touch it. I'm just going to trace out my patch. All I do here is just going to line it up, two edges, there and there. I'll just take my grubby fingers there, you can see. So I'll just cut it out with scissors and transfer it over to metal, cut it out, and I'll have a patch that'll fit the opening. Mark an arrow on here and as well on the patch. It appears to be a little bit wider at the bottom than it is at the top. I just freehanded this, so that's fine. And yeah, I'll get that cut out. I just felt a few raindrops, so I'm not going to dig out the welder tonight. And besides, it's going to be dark in about 20 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, I'll cut that out. That'll be all I have time for today. And that's it. All right, so there you go. I really didn't think the truck was getting that bad. I'm pissed off at myself for waiting so long to get after it. Looks like I'm going to have more patching. You know, the right door is probably the same as the driver's door. So it is what it is, but at least if I get it now, I can stop it from getting any worse. And instead of buying a whole new door, a couple of patches, not that big a deal, I guess. Um, yeah, yeah, I should have got after it sooner, but hindsight, right? You know, there's too much going on, and you just can't fix everything at the same time. That's just the way it is. I try, but yeah, no, it's not going to happen. But anyway, so there it is. You know, I'll just keep pecking away at the truck whenever I get a chance, and eventually get the whole thing in epoxy, and you know, then I can just drive it the way it is in epoxy for the rest of the winter, really, and just get after the rest and finish it up in the spring. But whenever I'm doing something on it, I'll show you what I'm doing, and because I know there's a lot of square body fans out there, and yeah, so it is what it is. Anyway, and that's the problem with, you know, when you're fixing a truck while you're driving it, it's really tough to do it properly. Like I said, you know, the mirror and the handle and all that should come off. But like I said, I don't want to have to reassemble the freaking truck every second day just to drive it and go places and stuff. So um, yeah, try and set it up so that you can do all that stuff in one shot, put it all back, and you don't have to worry about it until you're ready for paint. And so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, if you like the content, please subscribe. You know, it costs nothing. It's free. Nobody's going to bug you for money or anything like that. Just you hit one button and you're subscribed, and that's it. You're done. And I would truly appreciate it. Tell your buddies and your chums, and you know, don't be shy. Leave comments. I like to hear the comments, and I try and answer them all. And yeah, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.